Alright guys, so this is a preview for the Raiders going down to San Diego to Qualcomm Stadium to face the Chargers. The Raiders play down in San Diego this weekend. It's going to be a toughie, but any team can win on a given Sunday, and right now we got to believe that, even if things look very doubtful right now. Some of the keys to this game, I'm not going to say we'll win or we'll lose, but I will say what we can do to win and maybe just prove me wrong, because there's a lot of doubt. Richard Seymour made his guarantee on playoffs. I like that confidence. Obviously, you kind of got to guarantee stuff because, for example, Dwight Howard guaranteed the Magic would beat the Celtics after they were down 3-2. So look what happened there. But, with this team right now, the Raiders have a lot of work to do. They do got to work on stopping the run, stopping Darren Sproles, possibly LaDainian Tomlinson. I'm not sure who would be playing out of the two, but LT is past his prime. I am going to say that. And Darren Sproles, we got to stop that lightning bug because he got that game-winning score last year, and man, that hurt. That really did to lose a close game like that. And then there was that bad call in the opening week. So what we need to do is stop the run, first of all. Then later, we also got to not play soft defense. I mean, I don't like seeing the soft defense that we played last time we played the Chargers. They were playing pretty much prevent defense, and that prevents you from winning half the time. So play tight coverage like we did against the Chargers in Week 1. Fundamentally we looked good out there that first week, but we're not motivated for one game. We got to be motivated for every game out there. The secondary, got to worry a little bit about that. I don't want Vicente Jackson to be catching everything on us, or Antonio Gates. That's a big problem. But if we actually blitz more, as John Marshall did a couple weeks ago, I would love to intimidate Phillip Rivers early on, because I know that guy. That guy, we hate him. He is pretty immature, and Bronco fans hate him as much as Raider fans do it. That guy is terrible. Hate him. Can't stand him. But we can get to him early. If we can set the tone, maybe knock him. He may not have sacks. We might give him sacks, but at least knock him down early on. Show that we're a presence and force. On offense, they're supposedly the most sound defense out there. So on offense, the Raiders, a little bit of worry with Jamarcus Russell. They said he's going to start next week. And it's pretty weird last week how Gradkowski coming in was the biggest thing to cheer about the last game. Still, I think giving the ball to Bush would be fine. Fargus, split time between the two. Still, the receiving core needs a lot of help. A lot of projects, such as Hayward Bay and Lewis Murphy. And I was wondering where Chaz Shillings is. Anyone got a word on that? I mean, I want to see that guy back in action, I do. Watkins, a lot of those guys are just having fundamental problems in catching the ball. I don't get how that's a problem. It shouldn't be. Zach Miller, the only Pro Bowl caliber player on offense we got, can he get the ball? Maybe prevent him from being double teamed. Can other guys, what will happen with the other guys? We also, that offensive line needs a lot of help, and there's a lot of ridiculous issues out there. Jamarcus, quit turning over the ball. Don't throw the ball directly to the opposing team. I saw the tape and some of the replay highlights on those couple of interceptions, and it looks like he threw it right at him. He was getting paid to throw to the Chargers, so it's pretty lame, I think. The other thing I want to say before I close is talk about the Charger fans. I guarantee there will be a lot more silver and black in the stands than Charger fans, and I question your fan base. I know there are some diehards out there, don't get me wrong, but all the Charger fans that I see, it's almost as if there are no Charger fans. Some of you guys never knew that Drew Brees played for the Chargers, or, who was the coach before North Turner? People forget Marty Schottenheimer was there. People don't even know Mike Riley coached there at one point. I kind of just go with trivia. Who was the coach before Marty Schottenheimer? Mike Riley. Who was the quarterback after Ryan Leaf? There was Jim Harbaugh, there was Craig Willihan, there was Doug Flutie at one point. But, you know, it just seems like you guys don't know your team until LaDainian Tomlinson came, or until the 2006 season when you finally had a dominant record. So I question your fan base and how many Charger fans there really are, because I personally don't know many. When I was watching the game on the opening weekend, there were like 12 bandwagon Charger fans who didn't know a thing. They knew nothing about the team, and I pretty much knew the Chargers more than them. It's pretty lame, if you ask me. I do not get that at all. So, Charger fans, I don't know what's up with you guys, but you know, that's what happens. So, yeah, lastly, the final thing is basketball season starting, as you saw from the beginning. Got the shirt on, life begins, go Lakers, basketball season starts, and let's beat those Clippers, shall we? I won't be making post games on the Lakers, but basketball season finally starts, go Lakers. I'll see you guys later, and let's upset those Chargers, shall we?